Good evening, everyone. I'm LaDawn Davis, and welcome to the Bahamas Tonight. Prime Minister Dr. The Honorable Hubert Minnis has announced plans to conduct an investigation into the happenings and ultimate dissolution of the former Bahamas Power and Light Board. Now, the newly appointed board is looking to move the company forward. Cleopatra Murphy reports.
Newly appointed chairman of Bahamas Power and Light, Donovan Moxey, says the board is focused on stabilizing where the company is going while instilling confidence in BPL, and members will not be sidetracked. This comes after nearly 2 tumultuous weeks for BPL that saw 3 former board members resign and the remaining terminated amidst allegations of political interference.
From our perspective, you have a board of professionals that are very successful in their own right. And so we come here to do a job. We come here to execute our fiduciary responsibilities, and we're going to move that forward. Now, in terms of the other things that may be going on with the dissolution of the previous board, I'm sure those mechanisms out there will take care of themselves.
A back and forth has gone on between Minister of Public Works, the Honorable Desmond Bannister, who claimed the previous board was locking horns over critical issues, and then accused former chairman Darnell Osborne of attempting to have BPL pay hundreds for personal makeup services and the installation of a home security system that it has now been revealed received board approval. Osborne has defended that the makeup bill was not for just her, but several employees who were photographed for an upgrade to BPL's website and other projects. In light of recent events, Moxey says the board will institute a corporate governance structure that outlines rules around its operations.
Those are things that we're just starting to work on, and we have a corporate secretary who's a part of the board function that we've been working with, as well as I'm sure we'll engage other legal experts. We'll also look at what's being done from a best practices perspective when you look at other quasi-government agencies, as well as other regional players that pretty much do the same thing we do with respect to utilities.
Moxey says a major issue for BPL is finding new cost-effective ways of generating power, which is part of a proposal with Shell North America. The Bahamas Chamber of Commerce and Employers Confederation has raised concerns over the tendering process for the RFP, although Moxey says an MOU has not yet been signed.
Those proposals that came in focused on new fuel sources, primarily LNG, which is less expensive. And so from our perspective as a board, we're focused again on being able to provide solutions that give the Bahamian people stable, cost-effective electricity, and then provide the highest level of service so that everybody's happy with what they're paying.
Moxey says on Monday, the board met with executives where they got a better picture of BPL's needs and also met with the unions representing staff.
I think one of the things that we communicated to them is that the lines of communication with the board is always open. And so one of the things that we're trying to do is find common ground with respect to the needs of the unions or the desires of the unions, and what the role of executive management is, as well as what our mandate is as BPL.
The BPL chairman says the board looks to move BPL forward, providing power that is high quality, consistent, and low cost for customers. Cleopatra Murphy, SAT&S Network News.